Hi guys, I'm DFX. Welcome to Unboxed, Holiday Edition. In this episode, we're going to be opening this huge big package that I just got from Hallmark. Let's get into it. Okay, really quick here. I'm going to give you a little backstory of what you can expect when I open this. For about, I don't know, probably about 30, 40 years, well, give or take a year, I've been collecting Star Trek Hallmark Christmas tree ornaments. Up until the last 6 months ago, we did have a Hallmark Gold Crown store in my town, and they just recently closed, unfortunately. So this is the first time I've ever had to go out to Hallmark online and purchase these ornaments online. So I've got pretty much everyone that Star Trek wise ornament that came out this year. So I'm going to dive into it right now here. Like I said, this is the first time I've actually purchased these online. I'm not, but yeah, this has been kind of a yearly thing for me. I've done several videos about all the different Star Trek Christmas tree ornaments I have out there. We're going to I'll leave some links below after this video is done, and I'll show you, just what I got. And I actually did a very special unbox a couple years back where I actually opened every single ornament Star Trek wise that I own. So, but wow, okay, so let's dive into this. I just got the box open. Okay, lots of packing material in this. Okay, all right. Let's see the very first ornament. Right off the bat, this is one of the newer ones that just came out. It's the actual Star Trek arcade. There was a Star Trek arcade game back out in the 80s. I think it was the 80s, but it's a tactical game. Since I've got it here right now, we'll just go ahead and open it right now. We'll go from there. It's got several batteries, so I'll pause after a while, and after I show you all these, and we'll go with that from there. But really, wow! But there's several ornaments this year. I think there's 7 or 8 ornaments this year. There's 2 that I did not want to get this year because they're like miniatures, and I don't do the miniature stuff for my tree. But oh my goodness! So yeah, wow, there it is. It's the Star Trek arcade thing. Like I said, I'll put batteries here in a minute. We'll show you guys what that sounds like and looks like when there are batteries in there. But moving on, we'll just keep moving on here because I do have several more ornaments. Ornament number 2. 2 and 3 because they're wrapped together. It's Boimler and Mariner from Lower Decks. Sorry, there's a lot here. So I'll open those up and show you guys. They came out together in a 2-pack ornament set. Okay, when you pull them out, so here's Boimler with his hair, Brad Boimler, and then Beckett Mariner with the phaser. I was really fortunate to meet Tawny Newsome last year at the Star Trek Las Vegas convention, and I guess apparently will be there again this year, but there she is. There's her. So moving on here, got more to open. Let's see. Okay, next up, big character from Star Trek The Next Generation, Guinan, Whoopi Goldberg, played by Whoopi Goldberg. But yeah, I've gotten all the characters in this scale. Here's Guinan. Really cool. But yeah, let's see here. This is like pre-Christmas already, guys. Really cool. And there's her character. I think this was taken, that little pose she's doing, is the episode where I think it was Q Who, where she actually had some run-ins with Q in the past, but this was when she first saw him on the Enterprise. So yeah, this is classic pose from Whoopi Goldberg. There is Guinan. let's see. Let's continue on. I've got a few more in here. Oh, let's see. The ship this year is from Star Trek Picard. It is the Titan, U.S.S. Titan A. And unfortunately, like in years past, this ornament does not light up. Don't know why they went this route. Maybe it was a cost-cutting measure. But yeah, this one didn't light up this year, unlike others from other generations. And like I said, I'll show you like some clips from some of my other ornaments that have that do light up. But yeah, this was kind of different, and I don't quite know why they didn't do unlighting or did a lighting for this one. But here it is, the Titan. Very cool. Yeah, usually with these ornaments, they have a battery compartment and you can look inside and whatnot, but not this year. The cool thing though, there was a variant of this. And if you guys watched Picard Season 3, you guys know by the end of that series, the Titan becomes the Enterprise G. So basically, there is a variant of this that I'm trying to get, either by eBay, or there is a rumor that Hallmark is going to release some more in December of the Enterprise G. The Enterprise G was an exclusive to some of the toy Comic-Cons that they had in the last year. But if I get that, I'll share that here on the channel with you guys. But yeah, stay tuned. Maybe I'll get a variant of this and then we'll compare them and whatnot. But there it is, the Titan. Moving on, there's one more. I think there's one more. There should be one more. According to my thing. Let me see. Let me check my receipt here. Titan. Kind of. There is another one. Here it is. Found it. It was buried in all these other papers and stuff. It's Captain Janeway from Star Trek Prodigy. Her animated likeness. Very underrated show. I wish it would have continued on. Probably animated wise was up there with me, like how I felt about Lower Decks. Loved Lower Decks. Love what they did with Prodigy, continuing kind of the Voyager timeline. But yeah, I'll open this up. And there she is, Captain Janeway with her cup of coffee. Let me see if it zooms in there. But yeah, there's Janeway. And that will go along with, well, let's do a little comparison. Maybe because they're just different sizing, but there's Mariner and Janeway together. Face off. Anyway, one last thing, and then I'll get back to showing you what the arcade thing sounds like. The arcade ornament sounds like. This was an added bonus. Did not really. It was just a free add-on they threw in. Hallmark threw in for me. It is a candy dish, and this was free with the purchase of all these Star Trek ornaments that I got. But it's for, you know, peppermints or whatever Christmas candy you got out there. So I'll put this out and see if, you know, I'll put stuff on it or serve stuff on it. Whatever. We'll see what happens there. So let me pause right there. And I'll put batteries in this ornament and I'll show you what it sounds like. Okay, I'm back. Had a little problem getting the batteries. Man, they were sealed pretty tight in that little container that they came in. But here's the Star Trek. They called it the Star Trek Tactical game. I think I might have seen this in the arcades back in the day, but I don't know. I wasn't really big into I knew about Star Trek, but I wasn't really big into it until recent years. But let's play this and I'll see if I can get you a little better look here, what this sounds like.
Be the captain of the Starship Enterprise. Welcome aboard, Captain. Sector 1.2.
Really cool. I'm going to press it again just to see if there's anything else.
Be the captain.
No, there's nothing else, but that's really neat with the digital sounds from the game. It sounds like it's directly from the game. So, guys, I'm going to list links below if you want to get your hands on any of the ornaments that I just showed you. But yeah, stay tuned. Might have surprises here and there going through the holiday season. But as always, guys, live long and prosper. Thanks for watching. See you soon.